so many different curveballs that happens in real estate that you just don't know how to navigate if you don't have some deals under your belt. So experience is important, or at least someone that is working for someone that is supervising them so that they can get through the hard deals. Being full-time, that's really important too. There's so many people out there that have their license that just dabble in real estate or do a few houses a year. Kind of goes hand in hand with experience.
That might have worked a couple of years ago, 5-10 years ago, but in 2015, that's just not working.
It's not working, and you need them to be available. So there's a really hard, big issue with agents that are part-time just not having the availability to act in timely fashions. Another thing is just good communication skills. There's really some bad agents that won't pick up the phone, that won't return emails, that we rely only on texting, and some things you just need to pick up the phone and talk about. And even with your customers, you know, sometimes if you have an agent that only wants to communicate with you via email or text, it's almost like they're skirting something. You can't pick up the phone and talk with your customer.
They are leaning on technology too much. And they are avoiding the human interaction.
And there's a lot of misunderstandings that can happen in that type of situation. Easy to get along with. You know, sometimes I've had people tell me that they've hired an agent because they scared them and they were kind of intimidating and they were bullish and a bully. And so they thought that would be a great quality to have working for them. And in actuality, you're a little afraid to work with them, number one. And then number two, if you didn't like them, how many real estate agents out there don't like them? And honestly, that can get in the way of a deal. When you've had some bad deals with somebody, you kind of look at that one come across the board and go, ugh, do I really want to get into another deal with that person because it's going to end up ugly? So that's really important. People don't realize it. And don't go for the yes man. You know, we have agents that come in all the time and will just tell you what you want to hear. That is not who you want to hire. You want to hire somebody that's going to tell you the truth. Be honest about your house. Be honest about the things that you need to do. And don't just tell you the highest price because they want to get higher.
Your house is worth $1 million. Great. I'll use you.
Exactly. And then last but not least, relying on the brokerage for all their credibility. You know, just because somebody works for a particular brokerage doesn't mean a thing for that agent. If that agent does not have their own marketing plans, is not spending their own marketing dollars to market your house, and doesn't have their own strategies, you're mixed in with 1,000 other agents that are all at that brokerage as well, and you are not standing out from the crowd. Your house is not standing out from the crowd, and you are getting nothing special than the next guy down the street.
So don't necessarily pick the real estate agent based on the company or the broker.
Absolutely.
Pick it on the real estate agent independently.
The broker's market share. It comes down to the agent and what is the agent going to do for you and your house and get you exposure over everybody else.
That's interesting because I think most people would say, oh, yeah, that's a big company. That's a big broker. I know that broker.
I hear it all the time.
I know that company.
Makes no difference.
Huh, interesting. Kathy Helbig from the Kathy Helbig Group. You have got a full team.
Yes,
experts
I do.
Every single step of the way. Still looking for good real estate people?
Still looking. We're hired a big bunch of people, and we're exploding right now. So, yeah, if you're looking to get into business, give me a call, and we'll talk about strategies for getting you there.
It's a great way to get into the business, and you learn from the best, and you learn it the right way.
Absolutely.
Kathy Helbig, have yourself a Merry Christmas. Thanks for popping in.